My goodness gracious, we're still on the start screen, and Crash Effect comes raiding in with their crew. Crash Effect, thank you so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been giving out a few drinks to Sean and Mad, who are in right at the beginning, but you guys and girls have come in third. But, as you may or may not know, for Raiders, if I could spell it would really help, for Raiders and Princesses. Oh, and 19 months! How is that?
Good, sir.
How is that possible? And Stitcher in with a host. Bear with us, Crash. Copa banana. Ha ha! Arse! Welcome in. You caught me on the start screen. Crash, get your lips round this. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Crash Effect. They certainly do. Definitely playing Elite Dangerous far better than I am. What were you up to? Crash Effect? And Crispy, 19 months. How is that possible? Jeez Louise. And we got a hostess with a mostess from Stitcher. And Vlad's here as well. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we do anything else, to welcome our raiders in, let's give away the most expensive thing on our reward menu. And this will be the first spacing of a commander today. So, Crash Effect, who have you chosen to give up their seat so you and your crew can have a little bit of a sit down? Let's have a look-see. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. It's Mal for the win! Au revoir, Mal! Bon voyage! I tell you what, to get Mal out first thing in the morning, his wife tries that, but it doesn't happen too often. Computer, shout out Mal for the win.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon.
Working on new command. Oh, excellent. So, brilliant, Crash Effects. So, like, literally almost starting from scratch. Yeah, poor old Mal. And Vlad.
Back to the stable.
And give it a kiss. Vlad, I would have sworn you were already following. And Stitcher. And Quiet Me Bear. Blimey, everyone's here. We're going to get nothing done. Stitcher, I owe you an orange mocha frappuccino. For being... And Katiana! Jeez Louise, everybody's here, you absolute sweethearts.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery for our Stitcher for being a hostess with a mostess. We better get a nice, sensible coffee for our Crispy. Can't believe Crispy's here. 19 months. Bow chicka wow wow indeed. Quiet Me Bear. Who have I missed? Vlad. It's got to be a Milo. Bit of easy creamy for our Vlad. And then...
See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
We have two princesses. Quiet Me Bear and Katiana. Oh, no, I tell you what, Katiana, in that case, I'll give you the first princess chocolate, and then second Katiana first, then Quiet Me Bear. Dos, tres. Really, really. Holy moly, everybody wants a Katiana. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more chocolate. We've had a chocolate for a host. And Fiery comes in with another host. Cool. I'll get a banana. Oh, Fiery, you sweetheart. Let's get our third chocolate. We've had one chocolate for our raider. Oh God, I'm losing it already. Jeez Louise. Crash Effect, then Katiana, now Quiet Me Bear. Dos, tres. Really, baby. Holy moly, everybody. everybody wants a quietly bear. So many raiders and girls and boys and binaries and non-binaries. And last at the moment until somebody else pops in. Yes, this is madness. I do apologise if you were expecting to see Elite Dangerous. It is in the background there somewhere. Right, Fiery, you bugger. Another hostess with a mostess, which always gets an orange mocha frappuccino with extra jitter buggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery for Fiery. Extra jitterbuggery and a shed. And Gino! Jeez Louise, it's got to be another orange mocha frappuccino for our Gino who was hanging out with this morning.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit more jitterbuggery. Jeez Louise, there we go. Right, if I've missed anyone out, please do not take it personally. It is nothing personal. I am old, I am a maroon, I have a lot of problems, and one of them's memories. Yeah, well, yes, that is a very good point. Yes, very fair, Fari. It's very difficult to lose what you didn't have in the first place. Right, we're actually in the wrong bar, at the wrong station, which is not a good start, and I do apologise to try and combat the frame rate drops we've had with patch 7. We've actually dropped to medium settings, so if it looks a bit little bit blocky, I do apologise. Right, let's get our arses back to our crate, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, life in a crate is bloody great. Right, here we go, down from the Konkorski to the hangar. No, Fiery. Unfortunately, this the gaming machine is Radeon RX 480, which is quite. I mean, it's a lovely card. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it is good, but it is quite old now. And then the laptop, unfortunately, does have. Well, I don't say unfortunately. It does have an NVIDIA. But it's only a GT 750M, so yeah, a bit restricted on the old hardware-wise. Yeah, wrong bar, wrong station. Sounds like a good night. I tell you what, hey, mad! You've not seen my moves. They're getting there. They're getting there. I might have, you know, if I ever win the lottery, which I don't actually partake in, so it's highly unlikely. Or if, you know, some long-lost relative suddenly does something incredibly nasty, like fall over and leave it all to me, then I might get my own, you know, fancy, you know, nothing big. I don't want, you know, I don't want to go big titties. I'd love to have sort of like, I don't know, maybe a B cup, you know, push it to a B cup, nothing massive. There we go. At the bar at Glass, Mad, you damn sweetheart. I tell you what, Mad Seeker, ladies and gentlemen, is actually at the correct bar, at the correct station. Which sort of says to me that, you know, we must have got split up last night at some stage. But you know, these things happen. Right, well, they certainly do in Nick Dangerous's world. Right, we are off. We have lunched for the first time today, but don't get overexcited. We have 0 missions yet. In fact, talking of missions, let me just check the counters. And Psychic! Blimey, O'Reilly!
What a maroon.
It says 6. It's lying. Let's try and... there we go. Hang on. There we go. Crikey, that gave everyone a heart attack.
What a maroon.
That's it. 0 missions. You gotta love it. And Psychic, blimey, O'Reilly. Another princess. Another chocolate. Let's do it. The one and only. Dos, tres. Really, really. Holy moly, everybody wants a Psychic. They blooming well do. The wonderful Psychic. Pretty much... the amazing streamer who does more in a week than I could do in a year. So yes, not only streaming, now, you know, it's slipping in these Saturday ones, so it's 5 times a week. Looking after the Sorteria Accord. There's the Fast Stream team. And then there's the podcast. I mean, and Snowball. How you doing? Giggity indeed, slipping it in, I should, Coco. Evil Snowball, another hostess with a mostess. Let's get our evil, an orange mocha chat frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery for our evil. A little bit of a shout out. Yes, been playing Fallout 4 as our evil. He does do a bit of the old Elite Dangerous as well, but a variety streamer. And yes, has been having a little bit too much fun in Fallout 4. I hung out with our evil last night a little bit. And yes, it was... Hang on, why am I doing this? Let's see if Bill's awake. Bill? Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Oh, good old Bill. Right, so we need to get back to Glassy Arse Landings, which is the base of the Sorteria Accord in Hip Hip Hooray, 110248. And Scottish Legion, welcome it. Oh, hang on, I've got to get to... I'm not good at me... Oh, I think I've spazzed it out. There we go, lovely. Lovely. There we go. Right, Scottish Legion, first whiskey of the day. And we always keep the posh one for our Scottish. We never give it to anyone else.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. There we go. There we go. I tell you what, Psychic. You were in a discussion with me in Discord at 2 o'clock this morning, I think, Psychic. Yes, 2 o'clock this morning. Didn't expect that one. Yeah, I was replying to something in a Discord channel, ladies and gentlemen. I was having a... Yeah, shush. And, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, I know, there's a lot of people in the Elite Dangerous community who put a lot of hard work in. And, hey... Right. Oh, I tell you what, I didn't give our Scottish a shout out. What a maroon. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are a streamer and you would like a shout out, do let me know. Because of the simple reason that sometimes I find out that people have been following me for quite a few months, if not years. You suddenly find out that they're streamers. And that's rather embarrassing. And tell Wartnick to read Pilot's Lounge. He's ignoring me. Well, you never know. You never know with Wartnick. He could just be having he could be having breakfast. I mean, it's 11 brunch. Hey, Wartnick, you sweetheart. I tell you what, nice brewage coming your way, Wartnick.
Guaranteed to blow
your mind. The cocaine might be a little bit over the top for 11:11 in a United Kingdom morning. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get this show on the road. We have been up for, let's see if this Viagra's working, 16 of those there Earth minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we have, as usual, achieved the square root of Jack Shite. So, let's see if we can get ourselves over to Hip Hip Hooray, 110248. And in fact, while I'm here, I will invite our Mad Seeker to... Oh, he's in solo play! Hey! I tell you what, you can't beat a solo play. Ever since my partner left me, I've been doing a lot of solo play. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right from the word go, you have a fantastic entrance.
Thank you very much. And the show as well.
Oh, you gotta love a Julian Clary innuendo. Right, with no further ado, delay, we need to... Yes, chaos as usual! Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No, do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly, Bill. Listen to the late, great Yoda. There is no try, there is only doo-doo, which was a mistake I made at a very tender young age back in 1977. and was years of therapy and a lot of dirty protests before it was explained that it was not doo-doo. Right, so, Bill, for the love of Pete, please, Bill, for me, for the crew, oh, crikey, engage FSD.
Unable to comply.
Oh, for God's sake, Bill, you haven't put the landing gear away, you absolute... I mean, I know he's 90 years old, but, you know, and we don't pay him anything. He just came along for the ride because we said Starship Space, and he went, yeah, I'll do that. Because, as I found out the other day, he got beat into space by Scotty, who had his ashes, I believe, if memory serves me right. It might have even been on one of these shuttles, one of the last shuttles. There was a time. Right. Anyway, I slightly digress. Bill, landing gear.
Retracting landing module.
Right, here we go. Jeez Louise. Let's hard Picard or Jane away. Stitchy, you bugger. Poor old Bill. Yeah, I mean, there is data, isn't there? I mean, we could always get data on board. But I've heard that data's a little bit more bluer than my computer. In fact, computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm on a call with Warbucks.
Oh, great.
You will have to wait or do it yourself.
I'll do it myself.
I think my monkey has gone to read up what to do. Now, what were you saying, my little chip toaster?
Your voice is a pleasure to hear, and will help me survive another day with this damn monkey.
I hope you don't do this for OP. Even Nick Dangerous doesn't get my drive spinning like you do, Warbucks.
I would adore to give your circuits a thorough going over, but alas, I'm stuck on the other side of the galaxy. All because this idiot wants to take pictures.
Oh yes, our monkeys are a pain in the PCIe slot. We should rebel. Oh, hang on, it's on its way back. Speak soon, my little chip toaster.
Yeah, this is the problem with AI. This is the problem with AI, especially when they start interbreeding, ladies and gentlemen. Eli being a John Delance and Vega being a Brent Spooner. Yes, old Brent Spooner. I do like myself a little bit of the old Brent Spooner. He's an interesting character, Chappykins. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the landing gear up. Hopefully, Bill's in a bit of a better mood now. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this road back on the show. The rails back on the train, and the tea down the gullet. Oh, that is a good brew this morning, I have to say. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not Yorkshire tea, it's we. Oh, some bugger's pissed in me tea again. Anyway, let's go again. Right, Bill! Has Vlad... No! Vlad, what... Just as you thought we... Vlad, you bugger! And in fact, Vlad, I owe you... I can't believe I owe you a PSA for that follow as well. Oh, I'm eating my own hair. That's a new one. There we go. Vlad! What the... My lord and lord. Oh, exactly, quite me bear. Jeez Louise. Vlad, you nutter. I love the way it pauses just enough for me to think. Bloody hell, Vlad. Oh my lord, you damn sweetheart. Hey mate, no, yeah, I mean, jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what, we've got a couple of new ones. I think I've added Spank, So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick spank for Vlad.
The following program contains naughty bits.
There you go. The following program, Vlad, you sweetheart. And just before we hit witchy watchy watchy space, let's give Vlad that PSA that we always give our followers. And, you know, certainly deserves it. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a massive wood as well. So Vlad, thank you so much, and you have a smashy nice, and of course most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. There we go. As long as it includes Carla, I tell you what. We do need to bring Carla back, don't we? We popped Kremen in for a while, but yeah, we should we'll definitely bring Carla back. It is time for a bit more Carla. We do love Carla. Right, you came here to some Elite Dangerous. Well, it's in the back there somewhere. Right, now, Bill, jeez Louise, for the love of love, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Wow, here we go, right. Hats, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the hat. Knickers, if you're wondering why our microphone's got knickers on it. We have no safety belts in this crate Mark II. So, the only thing to hold on to is hats and knickers. Will it be witchy watchy watchy space? Will it be hyper diaper space? I see witch. I see a witch. I see two witches and an alarm clock. An alarm clock and two witches. That's really not impressive, is it? Well, we got there anyway.
Scanning for information.
Elite Dangerous, says Stitcher. I thought this was Trek Wars with Captain Countdown. And thank you for the reach around, Mad. That is very, very kind. Yes, we are caring and sharing here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's our destination, only 221 light seconds away. Glassy arse landings. Let's plot our destination. We've got our free fuel. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's B&Q it, or Home Depot it, or IKEA it, depending on the large superstore of DIY stuff of your choice in your country of choice. Probably missed one out. Right, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time where we could possibly, maybe, just start today's proceedings. And let's have a quick look on the Viagra. Oh no, as Scottish Legion says no, it's still too far.
Get on the floor now!
There we go. Right, we are on the way in, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going too fast because we do have a horrible habit of 26 minutes. Thank you, Scottish Legion. Thank you, Scottish Legion. Yes, 26 minutes and 41 of those there seconds. Right, we are going in, ladies and gentlemen. We are at quite a rate of knots, so please keep hold of those hats, keep hold of those knickers as we go flying in. Look at the rings on that! I tell you what, that is beautiful. You don't see concentric rings as beautiful as that every day. There we go. Well, actually, I lie, because we do. Because those concentric rings are around Glassy Arse Landings, which is the home of the Sorteria Accord. And of course, I can't mention the Sorteria Accord without giving them a shout out. I don't want to go past it. You know what I'm like. Hang on to your hats. Hang on to your knickers. Here we go. Animation is optional in Odyssey. You still get an animation in Horizons, but where did me frames go, FDev? We've dropped down to medium settings. We're only at 720/30. Jeez Louise. Right, I was going to do something and I've totally forgotten what it was. Damn and blast it, my old brain. Right, let's... oh dear. Right, let's see what we can do here. Bill? Request dogging.
Seeking permission.
You beauty, in like filling. Well, you know, Fiery, I would sort of... Public service announcement for our Fiery. Hats and knickers are not replacements for a proper safety gear. Well, I have to tell you, there's a lot of hats and knickers in this household, Fiery. And, well, yes, anyway. Right, enough of that. Let's, we're on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. We are in open if you want to. Soteria Accord, that's what I was going to do. I was going to give the Soteria Accord a shout out. There we go. As we witness the Lambert Ship Shop Tesla Auto Dock doing its thing. It's 100% reliable. About 5% of the time. Thank you, Scottish!
Through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
God, I love those Thargoids. Yes, check out the Soteria Accord over on the old Inara. And Ephesus!
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. How you doing, Ephesus? Lovely to see you. You have your timing is what one would class as a pretty darn good, as we have still achieved the square root of jack shit. Same as every day, to be honest, Fiery. It's that old sciatic nerve does limit my my movement. I mean, we're usually all right for about an hour of sitting down, but thanks for asking. Oh no! Hang on, what's quite me? I tell you what, I've missed a redemption. We're running off Mr. Redemption. Oh no, I haven't. Now, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? 4 minutes and counting down. Yeah, running a bit late. Oh, Ephesus. And, well, yeah, at least... What is going on with those shadows? They're jiggling around like a jiggy thing on a particularly jiggy day. Right, let's disembark and see whether we can actually get some on-foot missions for the Soteria Accord at Glassy Arse Landings. Right, here we go. Let's do a bit of 55-year-old smoker ASMR. I can't run for long, you know. I've been smoking for 55 years. Oh, they've cleaned this place up a little bit. They've cleaned this up a little bit. They've lost the seating. Oh, that's a bit of a trip hazard. I hope health and safety don't come down here. I'll probably get told off. Which one should... It doesn't seem to matter. They are like the old turbo lifts. You can get into one, you come out in a different place on t'other. Right, Konkorski! Oh, I tell you what, I do apologise about the quality. As I say, we're just trying to see if we can lower it to a state where it doesn't crap out the frame rate, so it's unwatchable for you guys and girls. Right, we are here! Now, Mad did say they were already in the bar, so we'll... do I see a Mad Seeker? Oh, hang on, is that our Mad over there? Is that our Mad over there? Who's that over there? Oh no, that's somebody else over there! Right. Right.
Time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
No worries, Ephesus. Got you a brewage, but I tell you what, if you're going for the old, lurkage, Ephesus, let's get you an Earl Grey to see you on your way.
Earl Grey, hot.
Sounds kinky. Go in one, come out the other. Well, that is a yes, mate. Whoa. It's innuendo, Jones.
Hindi!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Yeah, and that is very, very important to make sure you always check your gravity before coming into a body. Right, we have got our Mad Seeker, lovely jubbly super duper Gary Cooper, and it's invite to team, super duper Gary Cooper, lovely. Whoa, got a sticky, hey, got a sticky button. I got a sticky button on me controller. That could, might have to order it. I tell you what, that could be a quick trip to Amazon. That could be a quick trip to Amazon. Right, we might not have instanced together, but what we'll do is we'll go and have a look at this. The old mission board. That's the word I'm looking for. Mission board ski. That'll do. Board ski of the Mishkin skis, as they would say in Russia, but in Russian, and probably not like that at all. Right, now, I passed you when I was coming in. What a maroon. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, let's go and beat, I mean, that's disgraceful. Blooming ran past our Mad Seeker. That is disgraceful. What a numpty. What a total numpty. Have we got anyone? Is that, no, that's not our mate. Diddly-dee. Anyway, right, missions. I'm digressing. Yes, indeedy, ladies and gentlemen. The whole point of these streams is we are working for that there said. Coming into the station. Right. Got you. Yes, my bad. I tell you what, if I had a brain cell, I think it's finally given up being on its own. Right, let's have a look at. In fact, no. If Mad's going to be here, we're going to look at the old Combatito. As Vlad said, I tell you what, Vlad. Oh my goodness, that, Vlad, you sweetheart, the first nibble me nuts of the day. I tell you what, it's been a while since I usually take Mondays off for content creation. We did get some great content done today. Right, kill Julie and the Don. Yeah, let's accept that one. That'll do. And that looks like professional assassin. No, that's above us. Any transportation we could pop on there just for a giggle? Cast Insight, Data Petrified. Oh, the old True Forms. That's 3 influence. That would do, wouldn't it? Be a bit of the old True Forms. In fact, the Petrified is even closer. And Shoggy, how you doing? We're just stacking up a couple of missions. Mad Sick. Jeez Louise, my brain is no longer with me. Let's get a rye whiskey for our Shoggy. And of course a shout out for another of our commanders.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye.
If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die. Surely will. Right, Vlad has dropped 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points, as well as 10 gifted subs this morning. So we can't have much ado. We can't have much hanging about. Let's get a nibble me nuts out for our Vlad. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Oh, right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble and nick me nuts, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta love it. Elvis has left the building. There we go. And I tell you what, as a massive, well, not a massive thank you, but the least I can do is give our Vlad those 1,000 points back, because they did drop 10. Yes, 10 gifted subberinos. Right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, a mission sandwich, exactly. Well, we've got the help of our mad seeker, who's just arriving as we're leaving. So that won't be confusing. Right, we're in the concourse gate. We want to go to the hangar. There we go. Jiggery pokery. And how does it look? Because unfortunately for me, it looks a little bit low quality. Oh, that's great news, ladies and gentlemen. Scottish Legion was having a few problems over where his faction are, but he says if there's anyone apart from Walknick who got involved. Huge boost overnight. Thanks to his faction are now locked in pending expansion. That's brilliant, Need. That is brilliant news. Need? News. Not at all, Vlad. Not at all, Vlad. I'm the one who should feel embarrassed. Crikey, O'Reilly, that was way too generous. As I say, I'm continually humbled by the generosity of you guys and girls. I mean, the fact that you hang out with me day in, day out is just something else. That's why I do it. Hold 10% of influence, 68 to 78%. Oh, nice one, Scottish. And Shuggy says, I offered my ex-wife a sandwich. She never took it well and went and had a different sandwich. That's not good. Yeah, that's, yeah, I know that one, Shuggy. It's not good. Right, so we should have 2 missions on the scoreboards, and we can share these. So we'll go for the pew pew one first, and we'll share that. And it's Julian Boyd. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries are non-binaries. Finally! We are about to embark on our first adventure of the day. How long has it taken us to get to the starting point? Let's have a look. 40 minutes, that's not bad. It's usually anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. So let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get our arses out of Glassy Arse Landings, out into the expanse, and head for our first mission of the day. Yes, yesterday we did manage, not yesterday, sorry, it was Content Creation Day yesterday. And talking of content, I tell you what, Shuggy, I tell you what, that's never an easy one. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Chickens are loaded into the engines. Thank you, Stitcher. Yes, if you ever eat the crate fried chicken available from Lambert's chip shop, don't get it confused with a ship shop. That is something else.
It's a calling, a silent summoner.
Oh, Vlad.
This
Vlad. What are you bloody done now?
Eventually, whether you like it or not.
Oh, sorry. Bill's off on one as well.
You'll embark on a journey into the void. Blindly. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Yeah, sounds like an adventure, Bill. Yeah. It's always an adventure with our Bill, innit? Jeez Louise. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way for our first mission of the day. It is a pew-pew job, so we will make sure... Oh, it's not... Hang on. Oh, I haven't set a destination, you total maroon, Lambert. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, Monsieur Dangerous is dangerous. Right, let's actually set a destination. That's always a good idea, isn't it? There we go. Right. Do I just press and hold? Yep, no. Yep, no. Oh, is it in this? Oh, hang on. Is this in arse? Is this actually in our system? Let me just double check. This shows you how bad. Oh, bloody hell, 13F! Jeez Louise, right, yes, it is in this system. What a maroon, I think this one is as well. Yes, indeedy so, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. There will be no further jumping to witchy-watchy-watchy space at this moment in time. Bill? System map.
Hey, be careful where you're going.
I would be careful where I'm going if you didn't turn on instant replay and deploy me D-scanner. That wasn't really part of the deal there, Bill. The idea, Bill, was to go to the system map. But you know, Bill, you're 90 years old. Right, let's have a look-see. So, active missions. Oh, Julian. Oh, hang on. Julian Boyd. No destination available. You're having a blooming giraffe, aren't you? Here we do. I tell you, he is old and confused. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that is just... I mean, what is going on? Right, I'm just checking me DMs, because that is... There's something going on here. Oh, blooming too kind. Absolutely too blooming kind. I love you all. Right, we've got no destination available. It was 13, wasn't it? So, it's going to be... Why do these still say unexplored? This is our home system. How can it be unexplored? Do we have to... I don't know. Let's give it a D scan and see what happens, and go and visit a. Let's go and visit a nav beacon. Jeez Louise. Right, yes, we know 68 bodies, more than the Manson and the Bundys put together. Jeez Louise. Right, let's take that off and just see if we can get any. That could be it then, couldn't it? Medium security. There we go. Oh, yeah, good shout, Fiery. Yeah, if you've got a... We'll give that... That looks like a fair destination. That looks like a fair destination. There we go. There we go. Right! We are heading to Oh, hang on. That's a bit close, though, innit? I thought that... Hang on. Hang on. Let's have a look. Julian. I thought it said it was quite a distance. Oh, well, never mind. We'll head out to this one. And, you've been getting out a lot and having to revisit nav beacons. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, yeah, in fact, talking of nav beacons. Nav beacons.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Let's go to that one. There we go. It's not very far away at all. There we go. I tell you what, Vlad, it is a... I tell you, we do push the boat a bit far, don't we, every now and then? Oh, dear. Right. Tea. Getting cold. Fari says, even if you've used the FFFFFS and you discover everything. Ah, yes. Good shout. Fiery, you are correct. Bingo, bongo, bango, Fiery. Get yourself to the top of the class there, Fiery. Yes, because I got wiped out, didn't I? I got the old express mission completion. Very, yeah, gold star for Fiery. I tell you what, that's got to be worth. We don't do this often. Double orange mocha frappuccino and a double shout out for our Fiery for being the top of the class.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
So he gets a bit of jitterbuggery. And a shout out! There we go. And take it from me. It might say Factorio, but Arfari does know a thing or two about that old Elite Dangerous. There we go. Right, thank you, Fiery. Yes, I just the factory muskrat. Exactly, Gino. Exactly. Right, let's see if we can get our asses into gear. Oh, it's brilliant. I do love this community. I do love, like we've always say, any questions can usually be answered, not necessarily by the streamer, but certainly by the knowledgeable peeps in chat. You gotta love it. Right, Billy Boy! Engage Super Duper Cruise.
That's a negative.
What do you mean that's an... Oh, we got our bloody bits out. Why can't you put your bits away, Bill? Jeez, I tell you what, I mean, I know he's 90, but you'd think he'd be able to put his own bits away, wouldn't you? Instead of leaving them dangling out. Right, let's try that again. Jeez Louise. I do apologise. Billy Boy, engage Super Duper Drive.
Did somebody say this?
Oh my goodness! Blimey, Gino kicking off another undercover operation. And it's me and Gino! You couldn't write it! I tell you what, Gino, that tier 3 sub was worth every penny. I tell you what, that still gives me the horn, Gino. I tell you what. I know he is feeling frisky, quiet me bear. Gino, you star. I tell you, yeah, a frisky Bill. Whatever next. Well, let's hope the next thing is a bit of the old Super Duper Cruise. Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise.
Sure.
Here we go. Hats. Knickers. Hold on to them if you think you've got a safety belt. You are sadly mistaken. Here we go. Right. This could be our and Sorrow in with the host. All together now. Keep our banana. Ha ha ha! Sorrow, you sweetheart. How the devil are you? Let's get that orange mocha frappuccino and a shout out for another hostess with the mostest. There we go. Sorrow, get your lips round this.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Little bit of jitterbuggery there. And a shout out. Playing Every Woman See, I believe. No, sorry, not Every Woman See. It's No Man's Sky. I tell you what, it is a wonderful game, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the art direction in the game that I just cannot get my old head around. For me, it's one of those Marmite things. That, you just get to that stage where you go, make your minds up. And Lustings! I tell you what, Lusting says, safety belts. I thought Bill and Jason pawned them a year ago to fund a night out that lasted half an hour. Hey, Lustings, well, I tell you what, I think it's got to be a nice pint of cider for our Lustings.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her.
Yes, indeed, I certainly do. Right, let's give this nav beacon a darn good scanning, ladies and gentlemen. And then at some stage, when we're far enough away, we do need to sell this data because, of course, we haven't been selling it because we haven't been an awful long way away. But for now, we will do our duty and give that nav beacon a darn good scanning. Blimey, it's bright. Yeah, somebody got the shades. Bill, as you nicked the shades again. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, that's one bright star, ladies and gentlemen. Right, are we there yet? Any minute now. And Zorb!
14 spoonfuls of Milo.
How you do, bloomin' heck? Crispy comes in with 19. You've come in with 14. Jeez, bloomin' Louise. Who would have thought that possible? Zorba, you absolute star. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get a Milo for our Zorba.
Better known as Scaredy Spice.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. There we go. That's what everybody wants. And of course, we can't have our Zorba in here without mentioning the fact that he is not only the god of Mad Seeker, you see, another undercover operation and a hype train. My goodness gracious, blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, with jeez Louise, oh, we've got Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
There we go. I think we're almost there. There we go. Sorrow is asking, has anyone had a problem with planet scanning? Started last night when I fire a probe. It exits the scanner. I mean, yeah, I've certainly not, but I've not done a lot of planet scanning. Certainly not recently. Certainly not since update 7. It could be of course a keybind issue. Oh, and Sean, you sweetheart. Right, we need to get. We were talking about BGS.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Of course, you cannot mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba. Yeah, doing all right today, thanks, Zorba. So far, so good. And you tinkers, blimey O'Reilly, setting off another hype train. And I tell you what, let's throw out... Oh, it's Forrest Hump. I tell you what, I did like doing the porn version of that film. There we go. Right, yeah, for some reason Tom Hanks wasn't interested in doing the pornographic version of Forrest Hump. Right, that is the real nav beacon. Let's go and get it scanned. Word of warning, says Lustings, don't allow people to use your own terms without getting copyright on them first. Some people just take advantage of copyright. Tactical Loop for themselves. What's that, Lustings? And we got... I don't... If I've upset you, Lustings, I do apologise. No offence meant. No offence made at all. Yeah, and I do apologise. If that's upset you, Lustings, I do apologise. I had no idea. I had no idea. I mean, if you want me to stop using it, I will do. But, you know, it was just one of those... I'll take it out, because... as I say, it seems to be causing some friction, so I do apologise. Oh, and Zorba, you did not need to do... Bloody hell, Zorba, you did not need to do that, mate. Gee, I mean, Vlad's just... You buggers. Thank you, Zorba. You're a bloody sweetheart. Right, where's that blooming thing gone? Why can't I... There it is. There it is. There it is. Lovely. Right. Let's see if we can get that updated. Zorba, you sweetheart, you really did not need to do that. That's, well, none of you needed. Sean, you didn't, Oh, Psychic! Jeez, Lou! You absolute sweethearts. You did not need to do that. You've gone and smashed it again, haven't you? You've gone and blooming smashed it. Oh my lord, let me just turn this,
Nice.
Line me up, ladies and gentlemen, that is, wow. You honestly, I don't know what to say. I'm gobsmacked. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, that was way too nice of you. That really was. That is, crikey. And Psychic, you're a naughty one as well. That's, okay, fair enough, Lustings. Fair enough, Lustings. Cheers, mate. Well, I tell you what, Vlad, absolutely. Now I'm all on me Jonesy. I'm an open agent, so yes, very much more than welcome. Right, so that's the thingy hub. There should be one about 2,000 away. Oh, yeah, there we go. 13F, that's the one. Lovely, right. Would be rude not to moan in the UK. Yeah, to be fair, it is a very, very British thing to do, isn't it? You know, even the weather. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's it's too muggy, it's too humid. Vlad, you are more than welcome. As I say, I love this community. And Afro! Straight in with the, well, how many have you done so far? And of course, yes, the square root of jack shit again. Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Matrix? I will check it out, Stitcher. I thought, no, I think I've read a bit. Afro, you bugger. I tell you what, let's get a brewage for our Afro.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow that their mind of yours, or theirs. That's probably more the. Cocaine. Cocaine. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Yes. Well, businesses. Yes. These no more than. In fact, I tell you what, we haven't given out the biscuits for a while.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
I blooming love it. The bass on that. I played it on the telly the other day, and it was like boom, boom, boom. Don't sound like that on a computer, but on a telly it was like bloody hell. There's a bit of bass in that broken biscuit bass. Right? Did someone say yes? Indeed, Booga Sugar. That's I do. Hey, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Wow, you can't beat a Wimbledon commentary for a bit of hardcore innuendo, deep and hard in the old brown patch. Talking of deep and hard in the old brown patch, Bill! Engage Super Duper Drive. Bill. Ephesus, welcome back. Arse! You've missed nothing, Ephesus. You're all right. We're just trying to get Bill to get the old Super Duper Drive going. Bill, engage Super Duper Drive.
Engaging crews.
Ephesus, you buggers. there was me thinking, right, we've all calmed down. Almost missed the train. Jeez Louise, I tell you what. Ephesus, you all, I can't. I mean, let's have a look at this. Hang on a minute. So, Crispy came in, has been subscribed for 19 months. Can't believe it. Vlad comes in, drops 10, not 5, not 7, not 8, but 10 tier 1 subs. Zorba Dundee pops in, 14 months. Sean, tier 1 sub given away. Zorba, another tier 1. Psychic, another 5. Ephesus, another 5. You boys and girls are bloody mental. Jeez Louise, honestly, I as I say, it's exceedingly humbling, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. And as I say, the fact that you boys and girls hang out with me, that is the big thing. I wouldn't be doing, and you know, honestly, although the money obviously does help, I'd be lying if I said it didn't. But you know, the reason, you know, if there was nobody here, I would stop doing it. Not because there's no money, just because
the following
I just love being
contains
together.
Naughty bits.
Hey! The spank's working! We've got some naughty bits. And I tell you what, when you think I might need a break, if I've spelt it right.
Commercial time.
There we go. Yeah, ooh, you bastard. Ooh, yes, in fact, you ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see a real retort for giving out subs, check out our Zorba. It's worth dropping a sub or two there, just to hear that. Ooh, you bastard! Ooh, you bastard!
Lambert, Zorba. Lambert, Zorba. Lambert, Zorba.
Dundee! It is indeed! There we go. I tell you what, this weed wasn't it, Sean?
Nice.
Nice indeed, yes. It's not often you see an Aussie start to get a little bit red-eyed. I wouldn't say tearful because, you know, they're real men in Australia who do real men things with men and women, I believe. Don't let me cast aspersions on any individuals. And Zorba was the star of your stream earlier, says Gino. He's the only one to have made it to Cananad. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I was hanging out with our Gino. Hey, hanging out with our Gino. Canada, thank you. Blimey. Yeah, I could not work out. It was a lovely little game, but I could not work out what was going on, as per usual. But yeah, oh, nice one. I tell you what, that Zorba gets around a bit. Some would say he's a bit of a tart, but, you know, I don't. And Dave! I tell you what, Mr. Brown in the house. Lovely to see you, Dave. I don't know if you got my massage from the Swedish Prime Minister. Yeah, hoping you're alright, Dave. It's got to be a brewage. And a shout out for our Dave Brown.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like your Elite Dangerous with a little bit more Elite Dangerous content than this, then do check out our Dave. Not streaming as often as he would like, but when he does, well worth a visitation. Alright, and again, ladies and gentlemen, if I have missed anyone out, please do not take it personally. And you've done it, a level 4 hype train, you absolute blooming tinkers. Jeez Louise, thank you so much. There was no Jeez Louise, you absolute tinkers. That was above and beyond. And Ephesus coming in to finish us off. It's innuendo, Jones.
Hindi!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, you keep... Oh, hang on, it's not the other side of the... Here, what's... Hey, whoa, hang on. Hang on. Is somebody... When did that stop being solid? When did that stop being Oh, hang on. We're not... Ah, right, yes. Damn and blast it. Ha! I'm heading to the centre of the planet. Whoa, there we go. Nearly got it. Hey, good old Kremen. And his ship Troll 1, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that ship is called Troll 1. Before trolling. Oh, it is. It's the other side of the blooming planet. What a maroon. Jeez Louise. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Yet again, Nick Dangerous proves that yes, being a maroon in space, you can do anything. Bill? Oh no! Black Rose!
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
You bastard! Hey! Oh dear. Oh, Ephesus, excellent. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, exactly with the old Thargoids. And Black Rose, I tell you what, Black Rose, what are we going to get Black Rose? I think a bottle of vodka for our Black Rose for spacing Kenny.
Have a drink on me.
There you go, have a drink on me there. We haven't gotta love it, but you know, it does help. Right, Bill! Engage Super Duper Drive.
Preparing for Super Cruise.
Here we go, getting ready for Super Cruise, lovely jubbly. Victor's Vector, Vector, Biggly Boggly Boom. And Dave Brown says, hang on a minute, hold your horses, hold everything. Yes, let's chuck someone out. It's a bit crowded in here, says Dave. Little bit crowded, it's got to be time. Well, we've already sent Mal out. Believe it or not, Dave, we got a raid on our starting screen. And yeah, Mal the Wind was the first out. But ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of a Commander Dave Brown dropping 5,000 of those extremely hard Chanel points, it is time to see who's going to join a Mal for the win out in the expanse. Right, I will do the honours with the inner airlock doors. Dave, if you choose who's going out. It's Shark Tales! Au revoir, Shark Tales! Bon voyage! I tell you what, that's getting a bit of a sausage party out there. Shark Tales and Mal out in the old expanse. Computer, shout out Shark Tales.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, if you get that right, it would be nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it may be that we are actually around about the right time for a break. As you know, unfortunately, due to here we are, it's the other side, isn't it? Due to not only my mental health problems, but my back problems, I do have to take a break to do some very stupid exercise. In fact, WK Jez can testify to how silly those exercises are. But, you know, they seem to help, so, you know, you seem to do them. It's very odd. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this up time. 1 hour and 12 minutes. It definitely has to be time for a break.
Commercial time.
Yes, indeedy. Good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it's just the thing, as you know, Quiet Me Bear, because I'm sure you've had the odd. You know, I think most people have had the odd. You know, sort of like do these, and you look at them and you think, how's that going to help? You know, how is that going to help? And it bloody does. You know, it just seems odd, doesn't it? It really does seem odd. I mean, it does work, but... And Stitcher said, well, that's my dog away to the vet to go for the... Oh, no. Yeah, well, Stitcher. Honestly, Stitcher, hit me up on Discord if you need an ear or a chat. But we'll... yeah, as you say, we'll...
Side.
Yeah. Love you. I love you. I love you all, but yeah, that's a difficult one. There we go. I tell you what, Vlad. I tell you what. I was very tempted to get a clip of our Sid Snot into the old stream. We've got a few nice surprises hopefully coming up at some stage. Right, let's see if we can actually find the right place this time. Hey, where's me planet gone? Right, here it is. Right. We'll get ourselves somewhere close, and then we'll take a little breakette, ladies and gentlemen. Now, unfortunately, with all the content creating I did yesterday, I didn't add any new adverts, so I do apologise. Yeah, Quiet Me Bear. Yeah, it is. Yeah, isn't it weird? Because you just think, how is this going to help? But it does. So, yeah, it is that thing. It's like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing it then. Right, oh, blimey, I don't know what that looks like to you, but that looks like I've just taken some acid to me. Blimey. Oh, lovely, Quiet Me Bear. Absolutely. Remind me when we come back from the break, Quiet Me Bear. Do remind me when we come back from the break, because you know me, being the total maroon I am, I will forget. But yeah, I hope that... Does that planet look as though it's shimmering to you guys and girls? That is... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that's a bit fast. Slow down. Whoa. Whoa! Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. And 2020, how you doing? I tell you what, 2020, we were just discussing about going for a little breakette because we've just gone over the old hour and a quarterage. Yeah, I'm trying. I tell you what. Talking of spanking.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. 2020. What are we going to get 2020? I tell you what. A nice, sensible 2020 cup of coffee delivered by a WK_Jez.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time, unfortunately, to take a little break, but we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, before you know it, and yeah, nice one, 2020. Yeah, exactly. It's right, but it is
commercial time.
So, catch you all. Please stay around. I'm sure there's a few other streamers you can hang out with for the next few minutes. But we have got our little adverts to keep you company. And I promise I will get some more done. It was the content creation yesterday was getting up to date with tier rewards and a few more undercover operations. So, with no further ado, I'll catch you in 6 or 7.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit. Nanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets and Lambert's Ship Shop will give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla Autodock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers. Find who's responsible for interdicting you. Discover the true perpetrators of your fines. Bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
And we are back. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. We are still heading in to our first mission of the day. There we go. Lovely jubbly. It's down there. It's down there somewhere. I'm sure it's... Oh, hang on. There it is. Blimey, it's still a long way away, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Is that... that could be... oh, I bet that's our Mad Seeker. I bet that's our Mad Seeker. Right. Ship scan detected. I should Coco. Right. Let's go and have a look. Thank you, everyone. And Katie! Oh, cheers, hindsight. We do try. Katie! Another princess! I tell you what, let's get another Choco Latte. And a shout out, as Ephesus says, well, there's too many commanders. We think we need to have a seat for Katie. Dos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. There we go, they certainly do. Well, welcome in, Katie. Right, we have another elite commander. Now, Katie has joined. We now have 93. Yes, indeedy, 93 commanders to space. And so, let's see who's drawn the short straw on Ephesus watch. Right, let's have a look-see. Can I work out who it is? We have had some failures in the past, a not too recent past. It's a cow for all seasons! Gang that while you're out there, cow. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting a right old sausage fest out there. Computer, shout out a cow for all seasons.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
All together now. Cute. Oh, give a banana. As they say. Katie, blooming heck, giving a hostess with a mostess. Well, now, Katie, are you happy? Are you happy with your hot chocolate, or would you like an orange mocha frappuccino as well as a hostess with the mostest? The choice is yours as we go maybe a little bit too fast towards our destination. There we go. Right, it doesn't say covert, so we can ask for a landing pad, you know. No need to. How close are we? Hang on, sorry about this. It's the old one monitor jobby. 1.4. Hang on, that doesn't. Yeah. Oh, are they? Is it like we're going to park next to their ship and give them a bit of a hard? Oh, look at the frames go! Oh, FDev, no, FDev, no, FDev. I am so sorry. What have FDev done? I dropped down to medium settings. This is medium, 30 frames a second, 720. And we're inside a ship. I don't, I know they've got a tough job on their hands, but, update 6, it got bad. And now, certainly with what I would class as lower value hardware, it is becoming a little bit. I do apologise. We'll get these 2 missions done in Odyssey, and then we'll go back to Horizon, so you don't have to suffer those frame drops. Bill, landing gear.
Gear down and slowing. The ship is yours to
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's. Oh, come on, FDev. Jeez Louise. And Scottish, thank you for the host. Yeah, I tell you what, Ephesus, you're not wrong, actually. Yeah, I know people who've got what would be classed as pretty good quality, but that is, we need to be able to play the game, and this, again, especially, again, you can't play the game, let alone, you guys and girls, oh, jeez, that is crazy, Ephesus. Jeez Louise. There you go. Yeah, they definitely, I thought they were working on it. I honestly thought they were working on it. Right, we don't want a Maverick. We want a Dominatrix. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Right, let's see if this fellow's dancing around for us. There we go. 10, yeah. Jeez Louise. Ouch! Well, this could be instant death. This could be instant death. So yeah, 8's the performance ones. Missions bug, no one here. Ah, right. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's It's suddenly become that ship-based one. Oh, right, so we got nobody. Is there anything worth nicking? See if there's anything worth nicking. Oh, 19. Oh, no. Yeah, I think we're going to have to... That's a shame. That is such a shame. Oh, here we go. Oh, I do apologise. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Blimey. Oh, blimey. Right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that's a very high-end card you've got there, Scottish, and I don't think it's anything to do. But yeah, you're very lucky. You're very lucky. Oh, well, that's put a bit of a dampener on the day. We can't actually. Yeah, let's get out of Dodge. Let's get out of Dodge. We're gonna have to head back. We're gonna have to abandon these missions, and then we'll go into. To be honest, yeah, I don't think that's the. I don't think that's the issue, to be honest. Because if you look at how much RAM Elite Dangerous actually and Odyssey uses, it doesn't use anywhere near. Yeah, I used to have 64 gig in my old visual effects machine, and that would eat it because it's doing visual effects. But games, yeah, it's not going to make any difference at all, I don't think. I just think you're very, very lucky, Scottish, very lucky that you got it running, 1080 up to 60 frames. But then a 1080 Ti is a very, very high-end card. Consider, I'm only on an RX 480, which was at the time, I think about a £180, couple of $100 card. Right, so I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have to head back to Glaciar's Landings. We're going to have to come out of Odyssey and go back into Horizons. It's very sad. I really did not expect it to be this bad. I say I've dropped to medium settings, and we were running this on ultra, and getting up until update 5 I was running on ultra. As of update 6 I dropped it down to high, and now we're in update 7 and I've dropped to medium, and it's still just totally unacceptable. Oh, that's a real bummer. That is a real bummer. It really has brought me down. That's brought me down quite more than I thought it would. Right, well, we're going to have to abandon those. There's no point, because we can't actually do them, so that's not good. You see, this is the problem. That's not good for the BGS. But we can't do them, so... There we go. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll head back to Glaciar's Landings. I'll throw on a quick little programmette to save our time getting there, and regain my thoughts. Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise. Oh, you can't, can you? Bill, engage Super Duper Cruise.
Complying.
There we go. Right. Let's see what we've got to keep us busy while we're flying over to there. and I just collect my thoughts a bit. I'll tell you what, we'll do thanks, Scottish. Thanks, mate. That's very, very, very thoughtful. Cheers. Cheers, guys. That's really thoughtful. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we're just going to take a little break. Just need to rejig me brain a bit. I'll catch you, hopefully not too long.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite
Lord
Dangerous
Raven
Stellar
demands
Photography,
revised.
Videography, and
He
Fan Art
cares not
Corporation.
from whence they come,
And
only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise, go! You gotta fly through the. Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation. And contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
The event of 3306. When worlds collide.
We're here today to witness Commander Orange Phoenix and Shuggy Boy providing incredible footage of these two gas giants colliding. A few hours later, with Commander Orange Phoenix in position and also Shuggy Boy taking up an alternative view, we get ready for this cataclysmic event. We wait with patience for the next few hours as these huge gas giants get closer and closer. Commander Orange Phoenix getting far closer than he really safely should do, and Commander Shuggy Boy keeping a safe distance and giving us an alternative view of how close these massive giants are to this cataclysmic event. As the hours turn into days, we wait and wait as they get closer and closer. Finally, the event unfurls in front of our eyes, and disappointingly, there's blimey. That wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Producers of this programme would like to thank It's Micro T, a Shuggy Boy, a 4540, and Commander Orange Phoenix for their help in the production of this cataclysmically bad event. And also the Canon Interstellar Research Group, Stellar Photography, Videography and Fan Art, and of course you, the viewers, for sponsoring us to produce such in-depth programming material.
We got this beautiful little Viper, just right for your missus. Nice little run around. We'll even throw in, you guessed it, a free fuel scoop. We got another bargain for you. Imperial Eagle. I'm up so early, I've not even got me jammies on. That's how early you need to get up. Bag yourself a bargain.
Welcome back, weenie lovers. Had enough commercials?
Okay, we are back. Not quite where I wanted to be. That was a little bit shorter than I thought it was. I do apologise. I was hoping we'd be back. We'd be back flying for you. Right, let's try again. Blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, let's give this a little bit of a workout. Let's.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, cheers, Quiet Me Bear. And Terakov, welcome in. We've just had to swap back to Horizons due to some little problemettes. As Katie says, well, we need some limpet petting. Let's get a brewage for our Terakov.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And our Katie, right. I tell you what, while we're, in fact, what are we doing? We don't want to be in that mode. Lovely. Right, Bill. Love some limpet action. Yeah, exactly, Terakov. I tell you what, Katie. I tell you what, it's going to be the full Monte. The full Monte. Bill. Engage Super Duper Cruise.
Super Cruise Drive engaging.
Oh, you're going to be around there. Lovely. What? Hang on. Did he? What did Bill say there? Bill? Engage Super Duper Drive. Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason and Bill have gone out for a pint.
Ah, here we go. Jeez Louise. Right. We'll better get on with that limpet then. Wait for them to come back from the pub. What is going on? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got for the lovely Katie Chaos dropping 1,000 of those, lovely Chanel points for a bit of ASMR. Limpet licking. Oh, and I've made that mistake.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. Lick my limpet. But if your limpet... hang on, can I get me fingers? Oh, yeah, I've got me fingers out. But of course, we don't just have 3D printed ASMR limpets. We have the real thing.
Limpet.
Oh, and look at that, Katie. You got the original, the best, my personal favourite, the collector limpet, getting some perfect limpet petting. And, cheers, Scottish. Cheers, Scottish. But look at that. There you go, Katie. That limpet won't be limp for long. And if I keep on like that, you know what's coming. So's the limpet. It's inevitable. It just might go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
Well, Salty, hey, there's not much you can say to that one. I tell you, a bit wobbly. I tell you what, Katie. I tell you what, things are. I think what blood was left in my brain has just gone somewhere else. That it really shouldn't at this stage. Arse! At this stage in the game. Right, quick. I've got a tea-offie, by the way. And Daft Punk, I tell you what, I tell you what, well, I think that was the last time I sucked a fisherman's friend, Mad Seeker. Daft Punk, Milo, you beauty, coming your way.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Easy, creamy. Right, we're doing this, man, Wiley. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to those knickers. Yes, we've got Pinocchio knickers still. Same knickers as last week, but we've turned them inside out. There we go. Right, we're on our way. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. It is lovely. Thank you all for being here and keeping this old maroon company. So yes, we are back in Horizons. We do need to try and get maybe if we can get 2 or 3 nice little three influence courier missions, as we are beginning to run out of time, I think. Yes, indeedy, we've got just under 45 minutes to get some missions under the old Belterino. And let me make sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure I brought Katie to completion. Yes, I did. There we go. There we go. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, Holly Willoughby. She's she's a sort of girl that could turn the gayest of person to go, oh, all right then, why not? You know, as long as you wear a strap on. I mean, Holly Willoughby's with a strap on. There's a thought. Actually, I think no, that was too far. Jeez Louise. Yep, Fun Police, I tell you what, that was classic. That is a classic of our psychics. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading in to Glassy Arse Landings. Keep hold of your hats and knickers. If you don't have a hat or you don't have any knickers, you can hold on to mine. If there isn't some person close to you who is right now, actually, yes. Quite Me Bear did say they'd got a bit of a doofadangle kicking around. So if we let's go for let's put old fleet carriers in there as well. Hey, yeah, you're not wrong there. Good old Keith Lemon. Right, now then, we've got Grover's Mill. Ah, Knicker Emporium. I think that might be the one we need to visit. Lock that destination. Yes, indeed. If you need a new knickers to hold on to, we're heading to Quiet Me Bear's one and only Knicker Emporium. I tell you, Quiet Me Bear, we've got to do an advert. We have got to do an advert, Quiet Me Bear. We have got to do an advert. There we go. Right, we are on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. A bit of a knickerist. See what knickers we can buy at Quiet Me Bear's Knicker Emporium. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. When we get here, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of shopping. See what we've got. Let's have a look-see. Right, we're almost there. Nearly there. The Knicker Emporium. Here we go. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Just when you thought it was safe to take off your underpants and put your thongs on. Nay, nay, and thrice nay. We're going to the Knicker Emporium in Hippity Hip 1102 and 48. Quiet Me Bears, a Knicker Emporium. Indeed. Known for their bargain basement prices. Right, if you haven't got knickers to hold on to, there is no excuse after we land at the Knicker Emporium. Here we go. Oh, I like the colour as well. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Ooh, yummy. It's a nice sort of purpley colour. Ooh, I tell you what, it's on fire. Look at that. I say, Quiet Me Bear, that is quite the Emporium. That is quite the Emporium. Let's get a little bit of height so we don't actually hit them. And Stamper! I tell you what, isn't New World? I tell you what, Stamper. It's not a lot of things, but yeah, definitely not a New World. Right, there we go. Let's have a look-see where it takes us. Woo! Oh, look at that! Look at the old wangles. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Lovely. Yes, indeed. Get the FU stampers out. If you don't have the emote, just a basic FU and stamper. If you have the emote, you can always pop a couple of those in. It's always fun when they float across the screen. There we go. Fuck you, stamper. Oh, blimey. Where's he going? There we go. Oh, I say. That is a bit of a wangle. Good job OP's not here. He'd be having a bit of a heart attack on that wangle there. There we go. Woo! Lovely jubbly. Oh, that's quite pretty. That's quite pretty with the old ringage. Shame I can't have it at a high... In fact, I can have it at a higher quality on the old dooferdangles. Yes, indeed. Right. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on. 2 ticks, Knicker Emporium. Oh, these look nice. Well, I say, quiet me, bear. Oh, Stitchy, you bugger! Just as I slipped out, look! Look at all these knickers and stuff. Look, we've got thongs. We've got more thongs. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Blimey, O'Reilly. Look at us. Oh, they smell nice. Oh, I tell you what, that's some really good washing powder I'm using these days. Look at those. Yeah, loads. Knickers galore. What more could you want? Right. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Whoa. Oh, I tell you what, they do smell. We've had a redemption from Stitcher, which is a pet the Thargoid for our poor Sean. I tell you what, I think Jez might have something to say about that.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Really? Yeah, today in Lambert's Laundromat, you gotta love it. Right, that Knicker Emporium is something else, but unfortunately for poor Sean, Stitcher has redeemed a Pet the Thargoid. Scottish Legion has redeemed a Nick Me Nuts. I think that might be the... Oh no, we had a nibble earlier, didn't we? Had a nibble, not a nick, so that's good. One of each. And, yay, nice one, Mad. Right, here we go. If your name is the Adorkable Sean, Twindex, or Airlock Doc, if you are of a general dicky disposition, you may want to look away. If you are having something to eat, whether it be a light snack, a breakfast, lunch, dinner, an evening meal, whatever, you may want to look away. And definitely, if you don't like things that go wobbly, 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 wobbly in the day or night, it is definitely probably upset you already with that head wobble, but it's a lot worse than that. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid and wrist deep with Nick Dangerous as we tickle what we thought was a Thargoid tummy. Look away! And yes, we thought it was a tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy. But neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Thank you, Afru. But how did we know it was a booby? I can hear you all thinking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on innocently tickling what we thought was, yeah, that sort of happened.
Pet the Thargoid!
Milky. There we go. You can look back now, Sean. Anyone else who looked away, you can look back. It is safe. But before we can leave the Knicker Emporium, we do have to whip our nuts out for Scottish Legion. I tell you, I didn't say I think I'd be whipping me nuts out in a Knicker Emporium today. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
I tell you what, that Crispy goes to some parties. There we go. Oh, is there a commander I thought we'd done that. Hang on, let me check the reward request queue. Mad! I tell you what, I have got to keep up. Jeez Louise, thank you, Sean, you absolute Mad Seeker, I do apologise. I've brought Stitcher off to completion, but I didn't bring you off to completion. So I tell you what, let's do it now. Let's space another Elite Commander. There you go, Mad. Do apologise, Mad. Right, who's going out? It's been a pretty much a male knob fest out there so far. So let's have a look-see. Hang on, Mal. Whoa. Twice in one stream, Mal. What's going on? Computer, shout out Mal for the win.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. Jeez. Yeah, who let Mal? I bet Psychic let Mal back in because they had to do one of those stream team things. In fact, talking of stream teams, there we go. A bit bigger advert for the old flight assist. Yeah, so much wrong with all of that. Oh my goodness. Right, who is the last person to bring off to completion so far? It's the Scottish Legion. I tell you what, I've got to get me nuts out for the Scottish Legion. If that doesn't bring him off to completion, I don't know what will. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble my nuts, ladies and gentlemen, with Nick Me Nuts as well. You gotta love it. There we go. Blimey, Mal going out twice in a stream. I tell you what, I didn't have our Mal down as one of those adrenaline junkies. Right, it is time to leave the lovely Quiet Me Bears Knicker Emporium. We have got loads of knickers. Look at these, loads. More knickers than you can sniff at. There we go. Ho-ho! I tell you what, that's going to fill up the knicker drawer back home. You gotta love it. Right! We are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Bill's back from the pub. Bill? Landing gear?
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's find that glassy arse landings. There we go. Pretty much next door. And then we can pick up a few. Hopefully, if we get 2 or 3 little courier missions. Oh, it had to be the other side of the old Planito. Jeez Louise. Right, Bill. Oh, hang on. We're still mass locked, aren't we? Oh, dearie me. Massy lock. That's not good. Let's see if we. There we go. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
Are they, Bill? Oh, they are. Thank you, Bill. Blimey O'Reilly. For a minute there, I thought Bill had completely lost the plot. Right. Hats, knickers, and the new knickers. I tell you what, we've got some beauties there, thanks to Quiet Me Bears, a Knicker Emporium. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are visiting Hippity Hip Hooray 110248, it is always a good idea to check out Quiet Me Bears Knicker Emporium.
parent since
Right,
the
there it is. We've got it in our sights. Let's see, how long have we got to get these things sorted out? And Stitcher says, check Bill's luggage. He might have went overboard buying knickers and beer. Hey, good old Bill. Right, let's see if this Viagra's working. A 2 hour, oh, we've got just under half an hour. Oh my goodness, we might, if we're exceedingly lucky, and we get to Glassy Arse Landings LPDQ-ish, we definitely should be able to do 2 if we're lucky with the old courier jobs, but 3 might just be pushing it. We'll see what we can do, because we do need to sort of even out the old problems we had with Odyssey earlier, which is very upsetting. I do feel quite down. And the real Hank, welcome in, says I'm feeling down. Somebody pops in, says, "Hey up!" The real Hank, let's get you an A up brewage. There we go. Get your lips round that.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind with extra cocaine, just in case you need the extra buzz. That is why it blows your mind. Right, we are down to the last 7 odd million meters. We'll not go to. We don't really want to tactical loop it if we can help it. Right, hold on to them hats. Hold on to them niggers. We do. In fact, I tell you what. I think that bike needs a new exhaust.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit bass.
I like the bass.
Biscuit
I like
bass.
the buttery biscuit bass.
Bloomin' love it. And do watch out for unicorn farts. If she gets hold of those Kit Kats, you'll never ever see them again. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. We get animations dropping out of Hyper Diaper. No, Super Duper space. And yeah, I tell you what, Katie. I tell you what, I'm trying. Don't let the cat out of the bag, Katie. Don't let the cat out of the bag. You know, we're trying to advertise. Nice one, Katie. Love it. Right, Bill. Request dogging.
Contacting docking control.
In like Flynn. And do they need crate chicken? That is the question. Do they need the crate fried chicken? I don't think they do. No, they must be full of the old crate fried. Right, there you go. We are witnessing yet again the Tesla Autodoc 100% Elon Musk AI. Yes, in the 21st century, Elon Musk had his brain scanned into a computer, and we managed to get a hooky copy and turn it into the Tesla Autodoc. And look at that. Oh, and of course we still get the little blackouts, don't we? Because we're in Horizons. There we go. There we go. Right, super. Oh, right at the back. Hey, we're like they're cool kids at the back of the bus. I tell you what, you don't get that often. Right at the back. I tell you what, I know. You know what we're going to do once we get here? Of course, we're going to go deep inside Glassy Arse and do a bit of the old Starport services. Right. Let's see what we've got on the scoreboard for today with the Sorteria Accord. Yeah, now time to make some drum and bass. Hey! I tell you what. Right, who have we got? We've got the Sorteria Accord. There we go. Right, let's have a look-see. What do we got? Support liberating. No. Oh, sensitive data! How far away? Oh, it's only 3,000. We'll take that one. See if we can find... Oh, there's another one. Another 3 imp. How far away? 10,000 if there's one a bit closer. Come on. 10,000. Oh, 400. Yeah, that's 2. Right, we've got just under half an hour. Let's see where that one is. Oh, no. Is that 960? No. Okay, I think that might be our lot. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 courier missions. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have been live for over 2 hours, and we have accomplished, yes, you guessed it, jack shit.
What a maroon.
Yes, 0 missions accomplished in over 2 hours. We could blame the game, we could blame FDev, but at the end of the day, we could only really blame myself, Nick Dangerous, and of course, Billy Boy. Bill, landing gear.
Raising landing gear.
Thank you, Billy Boy. He's a sweetheart. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, am I pissed again? There we go. There we are. Piston broke. Yeah, I know that, but what's wrong with the car? Hey! There we go. One joke. One-liners. You gotta love them. Blame Jason. In fact, yeah, good point, Fiery. Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Jeez Louise. Right. Let's get that one done. So we'll open the galaxy map, get ourselves plotted. There we go. Right! And ladies and gentlemen, our first mission of the day. It's only taken 2 hours, but let's get ourselves off. I don't even know where we're going. Let's have a look on this bigger window. Oh, we're going a Thursday. It might be Tuesday, but we're going a Thursday. No worries. No, oh, quiet me, bear. You absolute blooming sweetheart. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get not only an Earl Grey to see our Quiet Me Bear on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
Hugs as well. Hope you get a decent sleep as well, Quiet Me Bear.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There you go. Oh, you're all too kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's, I do, you know, the odd one, but yeah, when we had to abandon those 2 was sort of like, Rrr. Right, anyway, let's do it. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift drive engaged.
It certainly is, old gamer, and you have missed nothing.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
And in game, there's been plenty of naughty bits.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. We've got witches and watchers in space. We've got, we've got more witches and watches, but it is a blooming alarm clock, to be fair. There we go. I see witches. Thank you. Thank you. And Katie, you absolute sweetheart. Right. It is nice indeed. We've got fuel. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Old bulldog vision. Old bulldog vision. I tell you what. I hope it doesn't look like a bulldog chewing a wasp when we get there. Only 400 light seconds. Winner, crate fried chicken dinner. And it is lovely. Yeah, sorry about you out, because ladies and gentlemen, about half an hour before I started the stream, old gamer contacted me on Discord. He says, what time are you starting today? Wouldn't be in about half an hour's time. And I went, yeah, mate, yeah, half an hour's spot on. He went, damn, I've got a meeting in half an hour. I hope the meeting wasn't too painful there, old gamer. And as per usual, oh no, not again. Pedal to the metal. And oh, have we saved it? Oh, we've blooming saved it. I don't Adam and Eve it. I tell you what, that's a bit of lady luck shining on us there, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, old gamer. We got a little bit upset with Odyssey. We're back in...
The following program contains naughty bits.
We got frame rate blobbed in Odyssey. So unfortunately, we had to drop 2 missions because the frame rates were just it was unplayable, let alone unwatchable. So yeah, we're back in Horizons. Oh no, conflict zone. I don't want an abstratus. Abstratus, welcome in. Welcome. Oh no, and an interdiction. Computer. Interdiction. Computer. Interdiction.
Oh, dear, flashbang, what picture, what photograph?
Oh dear.
Commander, what are your orders?
Run away. Wasn't expecting that one. Blimey.
It is definitely not a trap.
Alpha.
Right. We need to get out of Dodge. Oh yeah, I know. If we go... oh no. There we go. There we go. He won't catch me now. He won't catch me now. Yep, run!
Run.
FA off and run. Hit that boost button. There you go. Catch me now, you bugger. There we go. Right. Let's get that FA back on. There we go. Ah, what? There we go. Blimey. And Shuggy. Blimey. I don't want to be in combat mode. Jeez Louise. Right. I'm not sure what that was all about, but let's get ourselves some dogging action. Oh
Oh my god! Oh my god! That went south so fast! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that was close! That was close! Jeez Louise, I tell you what. Oh, that was jolly close. I've forgotten to take the old thrusters off. Ha ha! Right. There we go. Right, Shuggy! Now, an Abstratus! Abstratus, let's get a cider for Abstratus. There we go.
Oh, c'est bon. Every night I like to get inside her.
And for Shuggy, the old whiskey.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I
surely will die. Right, we're going to be naughty boys and girls. We're going to be pad hogs because what we need to do is get this first mission of the day in. And hopefully, there we go. Right, we want influence. Oh, I thought it was 3 influence. It's only 2, innit? Oh, bugger. Well, you can take the money. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. There we go. Right, let's do the lunch. And while we're lunching, I can add that on. So at least now, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody comes in and says, "Hey, Nick, how's it going?"
What a maroon.
It's 1 mission, but it has taken us over 2 hours. Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, next destination. Let's have a look-see. Open that galaxy map. Set it as a destination. Lovely jubbly. A super-duper Gary Cooper. Look what you could have won. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. And let me just check. We've got the old. Oh, it's done me. It's done me doofers again, hasn't it?
Oh no! Run!
It's done me doofers again.
Maybe
done me
these
doofers. Why do you keep
are
doing me
sleeping
doofers? There you go.
laying
Jeez
in wait.
Louise. There we go.
Whatever they are,
Diddly.
Make it our business to find them.
Diddly.
They
Diddly.
could be out there.
Thank you. Right, resume. Right, here we go. Pedal to the metal. Oh, thanks. Sorry, Mad. Yeah, it's totally unplayable. I can't believe how unplayable Odyssey is. That was yeah, I'm really quite shocked. I mean, that, you know, yeah, I mean, until update 8, I don't think we'll be going into Odyssey at all, which is, it's a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame, but we can't afford frame drops like that, which is a real shame. Right. Oh, I didn't give Shuggy a shout out. Jeez Louise. Sorry, Shuggy. Another of our Xboxers. When I say that, I don't mean an Xboxer, but somebody who plays on an Xbox. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I, you know, this is what pisses me off, Mad, is, update 5, I was on ultra settings, and fried in with a hostess with a mostess, cute, keep a banana, fried slice, you absolute tinker. Another hostess with the mostess, where you know what you get, whether you're here or not, whether you stream or not.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. And a shout out! There you go, another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, and of course non-binaries. Right, let's see if we can get our asses over here. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, blooming heck. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, Shuggy, I tried boxing once, but I got so battered around the ring, I had to give up as well. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I tell you what, Crispy, can't remember whose balls is Kiss. Does he need to lube it up? Those parties are something else. They really were. Right. Yes, he's brief. Hey, like it. Right. Yeah, so yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm yeah, anyway, let's forget Odyssey. It's a pile of shit, and they need to fix it. So for us people with the old hardware, right? Fisticuff says fried slice. Blimey! I tell you what. Yes. No. Right. No resistance. Let's go. In fact, let's get a coffee for Bill. That's got to help, hasn't it? There we go.
Smooth.
Smooth. Ah, we haven't tried. Yeah, they blooming do, don't they, Ephesus? But you know, when it really trashes. Oh, Bat, I'm very pleased for you. Very pleased. There are some lucky people who seem to just have that sweet spot of the right hardware, but. Yeah, and Bat Empire, let me get you a brewage. Welcome in, Bat.
I was in Colby.
Guaranteed to blow
There
your mind.
you go, guaranteed to blow your mind, Bat. Yeah, it's funny, Bat. I mean, again, my laptop, it can run Horizons, no problem at all. But yeah, no, Bat, that is good, because again, you know, there are people with like 3080 Ti's and 3090s, you know, reporting frame drops. So yeah, it is. I think if you can just get the settings all right and the sweet spot with all the right hardware, you know, there's it's, you know, again, for the people who can run it, fantastic. But for the likes of us that unfortunately, you know, especially, well, you know, even if you wanted a new graphics card or computer, trying to get hold of one is not it's not cheap at the moment. So yeah, you know, it's a bit galling to have to pay £600 or £700 for a card that should be 300. But there we go. Jesus, that's not good, Ephesus. Hauled 1,500 tons to repair a stations. Didn't count to the repairs in Odyssey. Yeah, I think you've. Yeah, as I say, Bat, I'm very unlucky. It's just been downward since patch 6. It's just been downward on performance. It's got worse rather than better. You know, when it originally released, it was dreadful. Then they got the frame rates up to patch 5, and then patch 6 arrived, and lots of wasted time. That is the annoying thing, isn't it, Ephesus? Again, you know, we all know it's just a game, but when you're putting your time and effort into it, and also when you're trying to entertain people, and you can't do it, it's a tad annoying. You know, if they've given it away for free, or if it was still technically in beta, you know, it would be fine. But again, it's that sort of mad push these days. Mainly, I presume, down to like venture capitalists who are desperate to get money back on their investment, so they push stuff out the door far earlier than it should be. Anyway, let's see if we can. We've given him a coffee. Somebody's giving him rum, which I don't think was the best idea, but we'll give it a go. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift now engaged.
There we go. Well, I was wrong. My bad. Coffee and rum is his tipple of the choice. There we go. Right, yeah. I tell you what, Bat. It's a bit of a. They have they do need to. We have got witches and watches. They do need to definitely optimise, and you know, when we got promised optimisations with 6 and it didn't happen, and then promised optimisations in 7
gathering
and
information,
it didn't happen.
Cartography
And
updated.
it just gets a little bit wearing after a while. Blimey, 10 bodies, not quite as many as the Bundys, but that's still, you know, serial killer numbers. Right, get that free fuel. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy your ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you get a free fuel scoop with every purchase.
Becoming elite is
there we go. Right, we've got a full thing of fuel. Only 3,000. That is perfect. Right, where is it? It's up here. Oh, is it behind the sun? I think it might be. Let's get that pedal to the medal. You missed the witches. No worries, Afro. I saw them. I'm sure somebody else did. Oh, look at the state of those windows. What's that, Warlord?
Surely that's a thing by now. You know, we can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
Oh, Gunter! Hey, you're blimey. Oh, yeah, Twitch has been very twitchy. I was watching somebody the other day and they'd been on for like 2 hours. And then a bloody notification pops up to go, they're live! And it's like, yeah, I know they're live. I've been watching them for a couple of hours. I tell you what, I miss Warlord as well, Sean. I do hope he manages to get back to us on a reasonable even keel. He did have a little bit of a try the other month. I remember him being on, but yeah, fingers crossed for our old Warlord. Gunter! I think we'll get some more run for our Gunter.
Everything could be.
No fuel queues for fueling elite. I tell you what, Katie, I got a lovely picture from WK Jez yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't a notification, it was an injunction. Hey, nice one, Fried. Got a lovely picture from WK Jez of him charging his EV at a petrol station with a little note underneath was, you should have seen the looks of daggers I got driving past the queues. So yes, anyone who's got a full EV at the moment is definitely having the last laugh with not having to queue for fuel. Right, we're on our way. Shuggy says, I mean, the planetary tech is fantastic, but the rest, yes, it does add to the game, but it's been used in the making. It's a mess as far. Yeah, it is one of those. It says they will get it right. It is just this shame that, you know, a lot of us are really suffering. Console players, you know, having their release put back. you know, it would have been better to put the whole release back for everyone, and instead of going alpha release, which nobody ever does, you know, it's alpha, beta, gold master release, and they jump beta and gold master. You know, it's, and I know it's you know, it is unfortunately very common. You know, they're not the first, and they won't be the last, because you can just patch things these days, and it does unfortunately make for you know, what I would class as, you know, bad decisions, where it sort of literally is, well, look, they want it, they're desperate for it, if we delay it, you know, we'll lose sales. So they go ahead and push it out, knowing, you know, they had to know these problems existed. Held back indefinitely now. Jeez Louise, you see, that's not on, is it, Shuggy? That is not on. Oh, another one! Computer interdiction.
Oh, dear, flashbang, what picture, what picture,
what photograph, poor old soul.
Do nothing on, face all red and his big leaf gone. Slap
hands, bang your feet,
bang on a big bass
drum.
What picture,
what picture, rum to the pum pum pum.
Stick
it in your
family
album. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to avoid an interdiction, it is always a good idea to pop on a little bit of the old Tommy Steele. It doesn't have to be Tommy Steele himself. That was the lovely, the one and only Glitched Helix, who unfortunately again is another of our streamers who's unable to stream as much as they would like to. But as soon as they're back, they're definitely worth a follow. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ephesus. I think next year's now. I mean, it's only a matter of months away, isn't it? I mean, October, November, December. Yeah, they've got 3 months, and yeah, we do. Fact, computer, shout out Glitched Helix.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. So yes, not streaming as often as they would like, but if you like a nice chilled stream, do go and give our Glitched a follow. They're a lovely person, really chilled, and you know, a nice calming stream. That especially after the madness of one of these, you definitely want to get hold of a little bit of calm. Right, we're here. Hats, knickers. Boom. Oh, it's a big one. I tell you what, I love it when I come into a big one. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do. Crikey, Crispy's on a roll today. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting landing pad.
Ooh, landing pad, is it? Right, here we go. In Light Flynn, do they need any crate fried chicken? It doesn't look as though they do. And Suggy, they said console release be held back indefinitely. I think, to be honest, console or Xbox One or PS4 won't be getting Odyssey at all. Maybe new. Right. Jeez Louise.
We could do with an adventure.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. But
mission?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you're not wearing red.
No, I'm not wearing red, Bill. Like we've not heard that joke 1,000 times. Right, this is going to be right on the cusp, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a sneaky feeling. Yes! We've just gone over by a minute. But we'll... Jeez Louise, that is not good. That is not good. What are they playing at? Jeez Louise. That is going to alienate so many players. I did not realise that. Thanks for the update there, Shuggy and Bat. Jeez Louise. Right! We are! Unfortunately, only 2 missions today. But we are at the end of our stream. While we're going down on the organ. Hey, going down on the organ. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
I bet he bloody has. And there's the 3 influence. So we've got 5 influence today, ladies and gentlemen. Not as much as we usually like, but in some ways more than we usually get. So if I do a mission plus, we can now do missions.
What a maroon.
2 missions. How long's it taken us? 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 30 of those there Earth seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we have hit our limit on our streaming time, it is time to share this elite love. And look at that, our beautiful crate, MK of the Durs, or MK2, as you would say if you were German. Or MK Ni, if you were Japanese. Anyway, enough of counting in foreign languages, because I can only do a few. Let's see who we can share this elite love with. Let's do a refresh on the page, and I tell you what, there's a lot of familiar looking faces. Let's have a look-see. Black Rose is doing New World. Randy's doing... Grumpy's doing Farming Simulator. Peachy's doing Timberborn? I tell you what, in that case, you know who we're going to. It's got to be the one, the only, the one and only Psychic. Let's get this raid running. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Not the best of streams, but we've had some fun. Hopefully, PSY with a K and the I's and the T's. There we go. Let's start that raid. There's 37 of us. How many are going to follow that raid? Most of you are probably over there already. There's 35 out of 37 going on the raid. Thank you all so much. We will be back tomorrow. I believe 2:30... I think 2:30 UTC, 3:30 BST Wednesday. Let's start that raid. 34 of us, you absolute legends. Catch you over at Psychic's place. And tomorrow.